I will do the first one. I can't get rid of that. And then we'll all do them together. So to begin, we have about 4 to 5 minutes of range of motion warm-ups. So today we're going to start with some neck clocks. We have 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. And I think I went the wrong way, but that's okay. So let's do 7 of those. Let's do 5 of those today and begin. 3, 6, 9, and 12. That's 1. And 2. 3, warm up that neck. 4. And 5. If you heard any cracking, that was me. Or maybe it was you, I don't know. Okay, the next one is called opposite hand and feet touches. So we're gonna raise down a little bit. We're gonna raise our left leg, okay? And with our right hand, try to reach down till we feel a good pull in the back. So it's gonna look like this. It's okay if you can't touch, just do it as best as you can. And let's do 10 opposite hand and feet touches today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next 2 are done standing up if you can. First one is called the walking jack. We're going to take a step over to the left and bring that right foot over. Take a step over to the right and bring the left foot over. Now, as we go over to the left, we're going to raise our hands up, fingers open. And as we go over to the right, close our fingers and bring them down. So it's going to look like this. And let's do 10 walking jacks today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last warm up is called a lateral butt kick. If you have to hold on, that's perfectly all right, to a table or something that you have next to you. So how this works is we're going to take our right leg, kick it behind us to the left, bring it down, left leg over to the right, and bring it back. So it's going to look like this. And let's do 10 lateral butt kicks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we have our lower body exercises to do. We're going to start with 3 warm-ups for our lower body to get us ready for the work ahead. Now, all of these exercises, they help us, they keep us walking longer, and they help to reduce our chance of falling. So we're going to start first one with just raising that heel up and bringing it down. Just raising that up and down, and let's do 7 on each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is we're going to extend our leg out, tap our heel, and just bring it back. And let's do 7 of these as well, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last warm up for our lower body exercises, going to sit a little closer to the front of the chair. And with our legs, we're going to go right and right, back and back. And this is a great exercise for our legs and our hips. And begin. Do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're ready to do our lower body exercises. So we're going to start with calf raises, and how that works is we're going to lift up our heels together this time at the same time, and then drop them. Lift them up, and then maybe the second or third time we can lift them up a little higher and down. And this exercise is easier to do if you're sitting. It's a little harder if you're standing, but you can sit or stand, whatever you prefer to do. This is the calf raises. That's a great exercise for fall prevention. And we're going to do 7 and begin. 1, 2, a little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is an exercise called leg extensions. We're going to lift up one leg, push it out, bring it back, and set it down. Okay, it's a 4-step exercise. Lift up, push out, bring back, and set it down. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is called an inner thigh squeeze. We're going to make believe we have a pillow in between our legs, feet together, and just squeeze, 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 and release. And let's do that one 7 times and begin. 1, hold it a little. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is called a seated clamshell. Legs and feet together. And we're going to open like a clamshell, feet included, and back. Okay, we're going to open like a clamshell and back. And we'll do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Number 5 is an exercise for our hamstrings. So we're going to extend our leg out, make believe we have gum on the bottom of our shoe, and just drag that back, trying to get that gum off of our shoe. Extend that leg out, put it all down all the way out as far as you can, and try to get that gum off of the shoe by dragging that foot back. Okay, let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, making a pattern in my carpet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more, and 7. Number 6 is we're going to put our legs and feet together. This time we're going to lift our toes. This exercise helps us to react quicker if we are prone to tripping. So the more times you do this, the better. So we're going to lift up and hold it and put them down. And let's do 7 toe lifts and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 7 is rocking the heels and the toes. We lifted the heels, we lifted the toes. Now we're going to rock. We're going to do both. And we might as well do our hands at the same time. Why not? So let's do 7 rocks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to skip to number 9 because the camera is down here, and then we'll go back to number 8. So number 9 is we're going to lift up our heels again and make believe we have a soda can underneath. Feet and legs together. Lift up those heels and slowly crush that soda can till it's flat. And let's do 7 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to go back to number 8 now. That is a hip hinge. So all we're going to do for that, legs and feet straight, and just drop your arms down from the chair and just bend down as far as your body will allow and back up. And let's do 7 of these hip hinges and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, we're going to start with our weights. The first couple ones I might do on the chair and then stand up, but you can sit or stand however you want. So for the first one with the weights, we have about 4 minutes of exercises with our weights. I'm gonna sit in the chair for the first one. So we're just gonna take our weight and go straight up and over and back down. So we're gonna go up, over, back in the up position, and then straight down. And let's do 7 each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So for 2, 3, and 4, I would like to stand. Okay, so number 2 is curls. So we're going to start with a half curl. The top part of our arm is not moving, just from the elbow down to the fingers. We're just going to go up and down. Okay, just up and down, and we'll do 7 each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're going to do a full curl. We're just going to bring it up and touch our shoulder and back down. Like a half a circle. Back down, and we'll do 7 again and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. Number 3 is we're going to take the weights and palms down, hold them out in front of you, go down, and then side to side. Okay, straight out, down, and side to side, and let's do 7 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, and 7. Number 4 is an exercise called hammer curls. This exercise is for our biceps. So with both weights, holding them straight up and down, we're just gonna go hammer down and up, hammer them down and up, do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And for the last exercise, we just need one weight. I'm gonna just go with a little bit heavier one for this one. I'm gonna sit down for this one. So how this one works, we're gonna hold on to the knobs. Lift those all the way up to the top, arms straight. Touch the nape of your neck and back up. Back your neck and up. I will do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends our exercises with our weights today. Next, we have about 8 minutes of just regular exercises to do. We're going to start with our arms straight out, palms down. Okay, we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close them and drop them. Ron, the camera looks a little dark. Can you just check it? Thank you. And let's do 7 of these today. Oh, that's better. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Number 2 is an exercise called angel wings. We're just going to take our hands and go up to the top. Fingers closed, back down. Fingers open as we go up. And close as we come back down. And let's do 7 angel wings today. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. We're going to skip number 3 because that one's for our fingers. And today I have like a whole list of finger exercises and hand exercises to do. So we're just going to go straight down to our twisting next. Okay, so today we're going to flex our arms and just twist to the left and to the right and back. And let's do 10 of these and begin. 1. We're switching things up a little today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Well, like I promised, each week we have, I throw in a different little exercise for something. The first week we did balance exercises. The second week we had exercises to boost our energy. The third week we had exercises to improve our knees. And today we have exercises to delay hand osteoarthritis. So we have 5 of those to do. We're not going to count. We're just going to do them for a little bit and go on to the next one. So for the first one, We're going to open our hands and close them tight. Open them and close them. This exercise increases the blood flow into our hands. Okay, do a couple more. Okay, number 2 is a wrist rotation. We're going to close our hands and just go like this. Just twist our wrist. We can go clockwise, and then we can go counterclockwise, or however you want to do it. This exercise loosens up our wrist. Okay, a couple more. Okay, now number 3, with our thumb, we're just going to touch the pads of each of our fingers. Okay, just keep going like that on both sides. This increases the strength of our fingers and our hand, this exercise. Okay, do a couple more of those. Okay, and number 4 is called the claw. We're just going to bend our fingers and our thumb and then straighten them out. Just bend those fingers a little bit, not all the way, just a little bit, and our thumb, and then stretch. This will assist the tendons that bends our fingers. Do a couple more of those. And the last one is called finger abduction. So our fingers are closed, okay? And we're going to spread them this way and close. We're going to spread them apart and close. Okay, this will increase the strength of our small muscles in our hand. Do a couple more of those. And one more. And that ends that. I hope you liked those. They were 5 really good exercises. If you save this video tomorrow when you get feedback requested from AARP, you can do these as many times as you want during the day. The more you do it, the better it'll help. Next, we're going to work with our flat bands. Going to get them out. So for the first one, I'm going to hold it like in the middle somewhere. And this hand is going to stay still. And this hand, we're going to pull. We're going to pull this side 5 times and hold this one still and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to hold this still and pull this side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now we're going to still hold it in the middle, but now we're going to pull them both out and back. Both out and back. And let's do 10 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 3 is we're going to put the band behind our back. And we're just going to hold the edges. The edges here. Okay. And this time we're going to go out and in. Out and in. And let's do this one 10 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next one is for our legs. Oh, why this sticks together. We're gonna put the band on one foot. Okay, and raise that leg. Okay, and take these ends and pull them up as far as your band will allow. And our hands are not gonna move, just our leg. We're gonna go down and up, down and up. And we'll do each leg 10 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. While we're in this position, we'll do 5 gas pedals. That's pushing down on the gas, stretching that tendon and back. Pushing down, hold it a little bit and release. And we'll do 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, switch over to the other side. Well, that was pretty easy today. And we'll do 10 and begin. 1, 2. Got to make exercising fun, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll do 5 gas pedals on this side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for the last exercise with the bands, I'm going to stand up. You could definitely do the sitting down. So we're just going to grab the band somewhere in the middle. Okay. Raise it above our head. And as we bring it down, we're going to stretch it to about chest level and then release it as you go up. All right, let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2. This is targeting several areas. 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. And that ends today's exercises with our stretchy bands. Next, we have about 6 minutes of cool down exercises to do. Okay, so for the first one is for our double chin. We're going to take our hands and go all the way up, push up real hard and out. Start it down on your neck pretty far, push up real hard and out. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And for this to be beneficial for our double chin, we should be doing that 3 times a day. Number 2 is for our head. We're just simply going to go left, right, back, and front. I got that one right today. And let's do those 5 times today and begin. Right. That's 1 and 2 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is for our arms. Okay, we're going to put our arm out, palm facing up. Okay, with our other hand, we're going to touch our elbow, these fingers, touch our shoulder, and we're going to raise that arm to a count of 15. Okay, so for the new people, we'll do that again. Okay, palm out, arm out, palm up. This hand touches this elbow. These fingers touch the top of the shoulder and lift it up. And we're going to count to 15 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, other side. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 4, I'm sorry, yes, number 4 is for our fingers and forearms. We're going to put our hands and arms straight out in front of us, palms down, and slowly and smoothly make a fist and open. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Number 5 is called an upper thigh stretch. There's 2 ways of doing it. Okay, you can just take your hands and go under your leg and lift that leg up as high as you can. Or you could take your hands in the front and lift that leg up high. Whichever way gets your leg up higher, that's the way we should be doing it. And we're going to hold it up to a count of 15. And begin. Choose the way you like to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, let's do the other side. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 6 is for our arms. We're going to put one high and one low and just reverse. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, good stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And our last exercise for today is a deep breathing exercise. We're going to slowly inhale to a count of 3 and exhale to a count of 6. And let's do those 7 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one. And 7. That ends our session today of Moving with Millie. We do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. We'd like to thank, Ron and I would like to thank everybody for being here today. And as usual, I like to leave everybody with an uplifting thought. So today's thought is, don't do things to be noticed or praised. Do them simply because they are the right thing to do. So thank you, everyone, for joining us, and hope to see everybody next week. Next week, we have upper body exercises, and I'm gonna throw in another new 5-minute exercise, maybe one that we haven't done yet. So again, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next week.